a nerf to Namor, because I feel like Namor has a high pick rate right now. So let's see. Captain America, he'll receive some enhanced survivability, allowing more frequent entering and exiting out of the chat. Out of the combat. Reduce the delay time for shield restoration after living legend from 2 to 3. I don't know what that means. Reduce Liberty Rush from 12 to 10. That's pretty good. Increased base health by 25. Reduce the energy cost for releasing Freedom Charge, his ultimate, from 3400 to 3100. So they made it so he can get his ult faster. We'll be reducing the threat range and increasing the defense window of the Sorcerer Supreme. Added damage fall off to Maelstrom of Madness and Gamma Maelstrom, starting at 5 meters and reducing to 70% at 8 meters? Chad, that's huge. I guess they just felt that he was doing too much DPS from range. Slightly decrease the value shield recovery 80 seconds to 70 per second. Okay. That's not that big of a nerf, but I guess I see. Because you could like spam putting it up, putting it down, putting it up, putting it down. That makes sense. The God of Thunder could use some slightly increased survivability and success rate. Increased his base health to 500 to 525. Added immunity to control effects during his ultimate ability. So he's immune to CC? He's immune to CC. He is immune to CC during his ultimate. That's good. I didn't really see him get CC'd that much, but hey. Okay. I actually want to see more Thor. I think Thor is a really cool tank. I love that. Hulk. He's been dominant, but decreased sustained combat ability. Compatible. Chat, I can't read. Upon entering the battlefield, will bring him more in line with other vanguards. Reduce the indestructible guard gamma shield from 250 to 200. I guess he's been so dominant in the higher ranks. I haven't really played with him much. So they reduced his shield. Okay. Venom, with increased survivability and the threat of his ultimate ability, the symbiote menace will strike fear into the backlines of all enemy teams. Increase the symbiotic resilience bonus per... Really? So they buffed his shield. That's crazy. Increase the base damage of his from 40 to 50, so his ultimate got buffed. Hey, I'm here for a Venom buff. I like Venom. We're slightly decreasing T'Challa. Reduce the additional health provided after self-refreshing Vibranium marks with Spirit Rend from 40 to 30. The upper limit of additional health from 120 to 75. I don't think Black Panther was that good. Black Widow. Natasha's very in need of optimization. Increase the range of the first effective Edge Dancer from a 3 meter radius to a 5 meter radius. Reduce the time of Fleetfoot from 0 stamina to full from 12 seconds to 4 seconds. So she can sprint every 4 seconds. Okay. Reduce the time for ultimate ability to reach maximum power from 1 second to 0.6. She's not very played much, so I guess I understand why they would do this. Hawkeye. Will be decreasing the medium-long distance rate. Oh, please. Slightly reduce the spread arrow between every blast. I don't... okay. Reduce the triggering distance of a passive ability of Archer's focus from 60 to 40. Reduce the maximum additional damage from 80 to 70. Nice. 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 I'm happy with that. I'm honestly really happy with that. Hela, why did it just roll up? The Goddess of Death has been a menace. Will slightly decrease her combat strength. 25 health reduction? That's what you guys think is going to help? Wasn't her damage? Okay. Magic. The Queen of Limbo needed an increase to her threat after unleashing her ultimate ability. Oh, her ultimate got upped from her damage from 115 to 135? I love that. I love that. Moon Knight. The Hand of Khonshu will receive a slight increase to the threat of his ultimate? He got buffed? Increase the number of talons generated by the hand from 10 to 14? That's more damage. Okay. Increase the explosion radius from 4 to... So they buffed Moon Knight's ult? I'm with that, though. I like Moon Knight. I'm with that. Oh, Namor. We're optimizing the throwing field of Namor's eggs? His eggs? Oh, the octopus. I guess they hatch. You could have just called them octopus. Adjust the throwing field of Monstro Spawn and Frozen Spawn. Now Namor can more accurately throw them to the desired location. I'll have to try that when that comes out. I wonder how they changed it. I hope they do that for Rocket, too. Steve-O's ready for you? Alright, bet. Let him know I'm going to be there. I'm just finishing up these. I'm going to finish this up. Psylocke will be providing more options for other heroes to counter the Demon Slayer's ultimate. Now, the ultimate ability will check for barriers. Oh, okay, so it won't just cut through. It won't go around. That's actually good. She needed a little bit of a nerf. We're slightly increasing the damage capability of Frank's weapons. Slightly reduce the spread of deliverance and education. So they buffed him? Okay. Scarlet Witch, we're increasing her combat strength. They buffed her damage. 50 per second to 60. Reduce the damage per second from 5. Oh, I see. Okay. So they're just trying to give her more DPS kind of thing. Okay, that makes sense. Storm. This was a good one. The Weather Witch needed overall increase to her damage. We're optimizing the feel of her left click projectile and the release experience of her ultimate ability. Increase Windblade projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 150. That's big. Left click damage from 50 to 55. Increase Bolt Rush from 70 to 80. That's also good. After releasing her ultimate, the bonus health provided will be increased from 350 to 450. Moreover, following its conclusion, the extra health will no longer vanish instantly, but will diminish at a rate of 100 per second. Okay, that's pretty good. They might actually get more. Squirrel Girl, we're increasing the threat of Doreen and her furry friends, so her ultimate. Added a new effect to her ultimate ability. The squirrels will rush towards the nearest... I usually get it. Oh. The squirrels will rush to... Whoa. The squirrels will rush to the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of just bouncing randomly, but reduced it from 600 to 300. Okay, so now they'll rush with purpose, and they'll rush towards a specific person, but at the same time, it's just going to reduce her health. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that change. We'll be adjusting Bucky's by decreasing his long-range combat and increasing his survivability in medium to close-range combat. Increase the bonus health provided by the Biotic Hook and Tainted Voltage from 30 to 40. Increase raw strength projectile damage. That's his gun? Okay. Reduce the area damage from 70 to 65 and reduce damage decay from 65% at 40 meters to 60%. Good. Increased base health. So Bucky got a buff. I'm cool with that. Oh, please nerf Wolverine, please. We'll receive an increase to combat strength, but slightly decrease the count survivability. Increase base health from 300 to 350. Reduce the damage reduction ratio provided by Undying Animal from 50 to 40%. That's pretty good, actually. That's fine, I guess. I thought they would change his damage output, but that's fine, too. Here we go, chat. This is my... Here we go. Ty and Tanya will receive an increase to their healing capability as well as an expansion to the coverage area of their ultimate ability. Reduce the Dagger Storm cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. Increase the number of dashes from her ultimate from 3 to 4. So that thing where she goes us against the world, and then she goes 3 times, now she can do it 4 times, so she can make like a square. I know about that. Jeff the Land Shark will be adjusting the range for his ultimate ability. Adjust its Jeff. Oh, I'm reading that like it's a whole thing. Adjust ultimate range from 10 to a 10 meter actual radius and a 5 millimeter high. Okay, good. Increase the healing of Joyful Splash. Okay, cool. So we got a little Jeff buff and a balance for his ultimate. Luna, while we've enjoyed her dropping the base, we made Luna's ultimate ability to prevent players from abusing its healing capabilities. Increase the interval for switching between healing and damage in Fate of Both Worlds from 0.1 to 0.5. This is big because if y'all don't know, if you just spam Q, you can just alternate between damage and healing, and you'll get both effects. So you can basically just heal and damage boost at the exact same time. So this is a good nerf. Fuck Luna Snow. No, none of us play Luna Snow. We'll be making Mantis feel a little bit less fleet-footed, reducing her roaming support capability. Reduce her passive movement boost from 2.5 to 1.5. I don't think that was really that big of a deal. I would have rather them increase her ultimate cost, but that's fine too. My boy. Rocket can use an enhancement to his healing capability. Increase the healing of repair mode from 60 per second to 70. That's it? Everybody else gets a whole, like, damn near rework, and I just get a healing boost? Whatever. Hawkeye and Black Widow, he'll get from 20% to 15%. So W. Hela, Thor, and Loki. Much like Hawkeye, her overwhelming power will receive a slight reduction. Reduce Howling Season of bonus. W. Luna Snow and Namor, increased frozen spawn rates. So they buffed the Luna Snow and Namor. That's cool. One of Rocket's best tools will be available more often. That's a W. That's a good W. That's a great change. That's a great change, actually. I love being able to use it whenever I can. Because you basically... It took more time to come back than your Res Beacon. Which I think is crazy, because I think the Res Beacon is more valuable. So that... I'm fine with that. Scarlet Witch and Magneto increase. Okay, so they buffed that. Reduced charge gate. Really? So they buffed that. Okay. Hawkeye and Hela in the team up, and they buffed everybody else. That's fine with me. Honestly, that's fine with me.